Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is June 29th, and that means day 180 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we printed out these very cool letterboard knuckles, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 180 of the 3DP 365 project. As always, down in the description there's a facts section. There's also the MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for some new filament, just use that MatterHackers affiliate link and you really help out the channel. On today's episode, we printed out these very cool letterboard knuckles from Flowalistic, and our prints turned out awesome. And the reason why my episode is coming out so late in the day is because I printed these at 100% first. And apparently Flowalistic has very small hands because they didn't really fit, and I have them right here. I actually followed through with the print and printed them all the way. And normally in a situation like this, if you guys have seen in my previous episodes, I say to you guys, well, I'll fix the problem and I'll print it later and I'll put it up on Instagram or whatever. And sometimes I don't get to it. But I wanted to print these again because these are cool. These are very, very cool little 3D prints. And as you can see, these first prints at 100% did not fit on my hands. But I printed everything and they'll fit on my wife's smaller hands. And I printed a bunch of letters, as you can see, and the letters print out separately. And these come in two pieces. And let's go back to the larger print, which I printed these at 115%, and they perfectly fit my hands much better. So that's much better. So they fit better for larger hands if you print them out at 115%. And like I said, they come in two pieces. You get the board itself, and then you get the little ring part where you put your hand through. And of course you get a full selection of numbers and letters and hashtag, so you can do your own little hashtag thing like I did. And the prints themselves, they turned out awesome. We used some of that MatterHackers PRO PLA, we used Midnight Blue for the knuckle part, and we used some of that gCreate red for the letters. And like I said, I only printed out a few of the letters because I only had, it's not that I didn't have enough filament or anything. I just wanted to print out what I needed for this particular episode so I could spell out that. So that's what I printed out, was those letters. And I printed out a couple of those, 365 too. So you can do different combinations. And there's really enough room on here to put about 5 letters per board. So you can put 10 letters total on these. So they're really good size. And the models themselves, they're perfect. These are awesome design. Flowalistic did a really great job. And we downloaded this from Thingiverse. And once we had it downloaded, we sent it over to Simplify 3D for slicing. In Simplify 3D, for the letter boards themselves, I used a 0.2 millimeter layer height with 3 top layers, 3 bottom layers, and 10% infill. And we printed them out at 40 millimeters per second for both sets. The original we printed at 100%, and these we printed at 115%. For the letters, I did print those out at a 0.2 millimeter layer height also, but I slowed it down to 30 millimeters per second because I had a whole board full of letters and I didn't want any problems with the print. And it doesn't print any infill if you do this right, so if you put enough top and bottom layers, you don't have to worry about the zigzaggy infill. And that'll improve the quality, and it'll also include it'll improve the strength of the letters themselves so they don't break, because they are pretty thin. So all in all, this is a very cool model, and I definitely suggest printing a set of these for yourself, because you can put pretty much anything you want on these, because you know, a lot of times you get those knuckle tattoos and they're on for life, but these are kind of fun because they're temporary. And like I said, it's a very cool model, and I'll put the link down in the description. And if you have larger hands, make sure you print this out at 115% or larger to fit your hands, because the smaller ones just didn't fit. Well, that about wraps it up for day 180 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.